All right, chat, let's get into it. Last series of Europe. Jobless and Luna Galaxy. Again, this used to be the Luna Galaxy Complexity roster where they were using CRR. It looks like Chronic has joined the team, so he's going to make his mark known right out of the gate. Update on the standings for you all if you aren't familiar with where people are at in the rankings. Currently, Luna Galaxy is sitting in second at 5-3 behind Oxygen. As for Jobless, tied for fifth with 3 other teams, so sitting technically in 8th place because of game differential. They're tied at 7 at a -1. So yeah, they're starting off 3-0, and as teams start to form and kind of build, it's going to be problematic. I expect Luna Galaxy to continue to be high flying as always. This is a team that had moments of being a top 4. They were between them and Vitality from going to the first major, and unfortunately didn't pan out. So a lot of talent on the team. Now bringing in a Chronic to see if he can be the difference maker. I pop downfield. Oli has a solo and a chance to go for a flick. It's a little bit high. Saw Ixo underneath trying to play that one back in. Didn't quite connect. There's multiple challenges and a double commit. Ixo's going to hunt all the way down. He actually has the backboard, and it's just played around. Ixo again finding trust in his teammates. Allows Nas all the space in the world and a demo on the back end. A little bit of disruption, placed well and tied up early. Off the kickoff. Jobless finds themselves back against the wall. Multiple shots coming through. 2 players in net with boost, and it ends up being the boostless one, and Nas able to make the save. Not before he's demoed, so he's going to have to work his way back in rotation. 100 boost on that back corner should be up and ready for him. Only the fake challenge. Forces a 50 up high, but a Chronic there to receive. Over the top of one. Another teammate coming through. Ixo is able to defend the 1v2. Nas looking to play that a little bit controlled, but he's afraid if he brings that past midfield, he's going to get 50'd. So he throws it to the side. Gives possession back to Luna Galaxy. High flying Oli. Drop down. Can he follow through with it? No. Nas backwards. Backward challenge, not a clean one, and they throw it away again. That seems to be a big problem here for Jobless. Hard time maintaining possession. A lot of these touches being thrown the other way. Oli trying to lead it himself on the sidewall. Gets past one, but gonna be lobbed right back downfield. A Chronic. Heavy touch, big clear. Into the midfield. Pinch down and trying to find a demo. And opting to deny boost instead. Challenge in the midfield. Atomic sweeping through. Plenty of boost. He's going to get that midfield 100. So he's back into the play. They make a miss. A little bit of a booster seat here for Oli as he gets lobbed by his teammate. A little bit of a pull hit. Can't make anything with the flip reset. So again, remain neutral. Aggressive challenges in the midfield as both teams trying to fight for sustained offense. Atomic goes for the demo. Doesn't work out. It's actually a missed touch. Fully on the rotation back, trying to bail his teammates out of position. Ends up putting them in a detrimental spot. Need to be careful. Stocks a little bit of a bouncer in front of the net. Oli and Nast there, but it's not going to be enough. Atomic rewarded for the aggressive play off of the pass from Tox. Yeah, and sustained offense. You saw both teams trying to fight for the midfield. Luna Galaxy able to capitalize here. Still a lot of time left on the clock to go. A little over. Good 50 in the midfield. Response, it's a soft touch. That one had to have power on it. He had an open net. It looks like Nas could have put it away. But falls short. Bit of a pass around. It's up to Nas. Gonna opt to leave it for his teammate. A little bit of a redirect. Puts it into the midfield. Up to a Chronic. Gets challenged early. A little bit of give and go. Oli passed one, and Atomic's there to receive. Plenty of boost on the defensive end. His touch heavy as well. It pinches away from him. So with no boost. Called off. It's up to Oli. Into the corner where it's safe. Plenty of boost to work with for that defense. Everybody over 50. Only there to stop it. He's been the big difference maker for the team. His solo efforts have been make or break today. Goes for a ceiling shot there. That secondary touch pushes it away. It could have been a pass potentially to those waiting. In the midfield, the demo paired on the back end. It's up to Chronic. He's got a little bit of real estate he can work with, and he's going to slap it down. He's been high flying all day today, and he's not going to stop anytime soon. Honestly, just a great play from Luna Galaxy. Man downfield opens up a demo. Pass across to Chronic with full boost, and you know he's not going to miss it. Off the kickoff, it's a beat. Jobless looking for a goal. 30 seconds. Need to find one quickly. Backboard defended well. Another big counter. Chronic's going to throw it into the corner. He might have one more touch. Luckily for Jobless, nothing threatening. Ixo opting for the demo. Can they play it around? Where's the third? And nobody there to connect. Needed a goal quickly. As this one doesn't look like it's going to go in either. So out of the gate, it is Luna Galaxy. A Chronic continues with the mechanics. Oh my god. A pre-jumping atomic off a flip reset from a Chronic. Bottom right. That... Wow. That is, that's a statement goal if I've ever seen one. That is a scary offense when it's clicking. And I'm sure they're very happy to go back with the full roster. Obviously, this team has been playing for a week without CRR coming over from the Complexity team. And not sure if one was just on vacation or otherwise, or just kind of away from the office. But now that the Chronic's back, looks like things are back in full form. And they look lethal, man. That was pretty. I agree with you, Scambino. That was nasty. It was a very, very good play. Up to Jobless to regain. We've seen them do that a couple times today, where they concede game one and then find a way in game two. But so far, touches have not been the cleanest. There's been a couple sloppy mistakes. And shot-wise, it's been a little bit complicated, but that one opting to go low. All three defenders of Luna Galaxy sitting there waiting near post. Very well controlled by Oli. Not past two, but the third with a Chronic low boost. He's still able to play that slow, and it's a smart play from a Chronic too. Those delayed touches allow them to keep the possession forward. Missed challenge up to Oli. Can he solo it? He's going to go low. Shot opportunity. Challenged by Nas and played well. It's a bar downski it in. Ixo, good find on the placement. Big 50 here from Nas. Pops it high. And Jobless going to start with the lead. Both teams opting for a back right kickoff to their own teammate. Works in favor of Luna Galaxy initially, but a Chronic on the sweep through. Able to play a save. He has the recovery on the back wall too, but a free shot from Nas. Top right again. Perfect placement. Again, Oli just cuts off that angle for the clear. And by just getting underneath it, it pinches into the midfield, opens up a chance. Lafote and Chet asks, do you think Extra will come back at some point? His contract should have expired some weeks ago. Players like Astral LFT, I see some potential there. Yeah, I think Extra is kind of in a weird position. Obviously, a lot of love and attention for him with the BDS squad. But eventually kind of got the boot and ended up becoming that assistant coach. And I think he's been so far removed from the competitive side of things, playing at a high level, that maybe he just sticks as a coach, and maybe that's something that he wants to do. Yeah, I think it's a tough option for Extra. A lot of respect for the guy. He's always been very friendly. But yeah, I don't know if he's just been too far removed from it, or if he's, you know, his passions have transitioned. Shot on target, and that flip reset had no pace behind it. Unfortunate for Ixo. Either way, he's still able to extend the play. Got the midfield boost. Pops it up high to Nas, who's off the ceiling. Secondary touch. Could have been a redirect. Cut off well by Atomic. He's done that numerous times so far this series. Big clear. Plenty of defense. Only going to secure their corner. He'll play it aggressive, but instead opts out. Recognizes, hey, I can't get to it first. Into the midfield. Nobody with boost. And a cheap clear from Oli. Needs to keep those close. Jobless does end up back on offense. Ass rushing to find the ball, but gets a player instead. And the favor is returned by Tox. And both teams trying to keep this one close to the chest, because if they don't, demo galore and an open net. Delayed 50 by Nas. Neutralizes the play, making another challenge. Tox tries to bob and weave. Nas plays it patient. He's got 100 boost. Wins 150. Neutralizes another. But nobody on Jobless there to follow up. They're both spent on defense. It's front of the net, and luckily a missed shot is going to bail them out. Oli with 100. Has a pass down. Trying to go for the 50. It's a demo in front of the net. And Nas too far behind, so not going to be there for the follow-up. Still sustained offense. Nas with a solo play. Air dribbles it and puts it in. Oli with a good intercept. And Nas happy to receive. That feels what Jobless has been missing today, is that player that's just there for the follow-through. Happens to be there this time. They get a goal for it. 3-0 lead, and we talk about the adjustments from Jobless. They've been there before throughout today. Once again, a much different look from the high-flying Luna Galaxy being shut down in their efforts. So with a minute and a half left to play, still plenty of time. Don't want to let the team back in as they send the house. Multiple demos, but now a 1v2. Can they return the favor? Somehow Atomic's able to hold on. Good defensive play from him. Bails them out of trouble. And it still gives them a fighting chance, but Ixo not going to be able to go there. They're going for a double touch on the backboard. Doesn't work out. And Nas again can do no wrong. Oli goes for a double touch. Nas plays it high. Even with two defenders, Nas gets the dunk and puts it under. Kid's crazy talented. At this point, Luna Galaxy looks a little bit desperate. I think they have come to the realities of, hey, we are down and out on this one. Let's focus on the next game. As Nas and Ixo working together to force an own goal. And it starts with Oli. Hype up high. What a contrasting gameplay here. Good beat, but turned away. Oli able to get the punch. As Ixo trying to get on the board as well. It's a good double. Piling in and feeling confident. Hopefully that instills a little bit for the next game. But the good news ties up the series. Jobless able to take a game off of Luna Galaxy here. No way they can come back. Obviously needing a goal every 6 seconds is going to be pretty difficult. But again, there's been numerous times with the Jobless crew where they make really good adjustments. Second game or whatever, the response is really, really clean. And then it diminishes quickly. So hopefully not the case here. As the rest of this game, just kind of twiddling our thumbs and waiting for it to pass. I think everybody kind of feels the same way. So final 10 seconds. Obviously, if you're Jobless, you want to remain this a shutout. You know, instill that confidence and make them kind of feel the weight of it all. And 6 goals is a good way to do it. So, game 2 going to Jobless, tied up series. And now all the pressure on the line. Throughout the day, just kind of taking a peek for Luna Galaxy. They did fight off of a reverse sweep in their first series against 100%. They went even in OTs, but up in 1-goal games across the board. It was 4-3, 4-3, 3-2, 4-3, 1-0. So all 1-goal games. Pretty crazy. Very tough fight from 100%, who we saw really bounce back last week against us in Wednesday's match. On the other side, we have... They concede to Oxygen for the #1 spot. That was a back-and-forth fight. So, yeah, they've had some pretty tough series today. Very good on the resiliency side. As Ixo opting to go for the pre-flip. Can't connect. So I'm going to get popped in the midfield. It's up to Atomic. Only trying to bail it out as well. They know low boost and got to find a way to clear this one. Nas pops it high. Don't think anybody's going to be there. So Luna Galaxy going to opt to keep it in. Good play by Oli. Not only does he get the save, but he gets the boost as well. So able to break it down. Redirect on target. Ixo passing over to Oli, who gets the 100 boost. And again, that's kind of the weirdness that we've seen from Jobless. Both Ixo and Oli are there. Either one can take, but it feels like the decision on who goes for it is always delayed. Hesitation's been the problem for a lot of those touches and creates some weird overlap. But this time, no hesitation on who's taking it there. Going for a bump play. Happy to give it to Oli, and he puts a shot low on target. And that's paired with a good bump on a Chronic. Why did a Chronic remove his name? What do you mean? What do you mean remove his name? Oh no, kickoff goal. Boo! Nas just doesn't get the jump for the challenge. Again, aggressive cheat ups are always scary. Make it a very reactive play. Big 50s coming out from Tox. Was able to deny the corner boost. It's a big play as well. Oli, low 50. And they're going to play for possession, so they kick it back. Last game we talk about being that back player with boost, the one to bail him out. But Oli on offense, flip reset past one, and a Chronic makes a diving save. They're able to bring it back the other way, but a missed touch. Possession back in the midfield. Touchdown. And a big 50, but it's a demo. This should buy a little bit of time for Luna Galaxy. Oli normally would have been there to challenge, but because of the demo, he's back on the other end. Good control from a Chronic, but not able to get that 100 boost, so he's going to have to rotate out. But demos galore should neutralize this play. Nas with plenty of space goes low. Trying to go for the cut, he fakes it. Gets past one, but the secondary challenge shuts it down. And now Ixo having to play defense. That would have been a goal again. Deciding not to go for it. Assuming the player's going to miss touch. Usually not the best play, but a double touch there. It's actually a fake and a big clear. A Chronic already up. Low boost. Needing to put a nose on it. Nas does. Clutch on defense as always. Oli getting chased down. And he's able to extend the play. In the middle of one, Nas is there to receive. It's a good shot. It's a goal, and Jobless with a lead. Gotcha, Traxter. Just a visual bug. Sometimes it happens. He probably got yelled at as well. Admins are just trying to be like, hey, please have your names. Love the patience from Oli there. A lot of people would like to play that cross body, but Oli actually double fakes with that hesitation and plays it back at the same original angle he was going to go. It's actually pretty sick. Good turn and pop. Again, low boost, so needs his teammates to come and receive it. He's still trying to cover the side wall. Gets away from him, so goes for the midfield boost instead. Gonna deny that midfield boost also. Hasn't really made a touch. Ixo again denies 100 boost, but doesn't get anything for it. The big 50 from Oli. Trying to go for another, and he gets away from him. Challenge on the midfield, trying to cut off the play. It's delayed a little bit. To Nass in the midfield. It's in front of the net. It's dangerous. Need to find a way to get back that pace and control. As Luna Galaxy really amping it up on offense. Playing fast and aggressive. They got the boost to work with. The Nass keeps it close. Bit of a musty. It's a high pop, but Luna Galaxy there waiting for it. Over to the side. Can't play it up the side wall. Nass is there to cover. And difficult play for Jobless. Only with a 100 boost immediately removed, but it's a quick 1-2 downfield on target. It's a big counter. Jobless extends their lead. Currently not sure if Rezzy's playing for anybody during the offseason or not. Yeah, Nass a good player. It's been, I think, an improvement for the team overall. Obviously been some weirdness as well as they try to develop. You know, they've only been together for, a week and a half, so... Again, criticize the defense, but there's a demo on that rotation that opens it up. Both these teams, and for Luna Galaxy, obviously by being down, trying to play a little bit more aggressive. Just because they need to have a makeup goal, but that overextension of play is problematic as Nass on a dime manages to stop that play from developing. He gets a save, and now we go back the other way. Not an easy save to make. That was clutch. Also, looks like the chat is updating us. JJ Rocks did get their first dub of the league play season, so congrats to them. As one more to go. Ixo's happy to receive that infield, and he puts it bottom right. Well done. Bang. Great response from Jobless, and a good team to do it against. Again, for those that aren't familiar with the format here for Shift Summer League, it is double round robin. All these teams will play each other right now. To play each other twice. We are going through the first round of matches. So when you have a team, right, that is sitting second, third in placements, getting wins against them are absolutely crucial. It evens the playing field. So right now, like hypothetically, right now Luna Galaxy's in third, right? Jobless is technically sitting in sixth. Or has it changed? I think it's changed. No, that's right. So like you win here, all of a sudden one win takes you from sixth to like top two, top three maybe. It just goes to show how close the standings are. They're only a couple points out from each other. The only one that's a little bit of an outlier is Oxygen. Oxygen lost their first series in Shift Summer League and has been like undefeated since. They're 7-0. That is a powerful shot. Again, Ixo kind of got denied. Atomic actually accidentally whiffed that one, but it's for the best. Wanted to go for a redirect. It falls short and kind of isolates Ixo. To commit to the kickoff, it's not going to be there. So Oli keeping it close. Not sure the trajectory he's looking for. This is a very dangerous situation for Jobless. So the guy's got a decent amount of boost to work with. Oli sweeping through. He's going to take that solo into the midfield. Nass needs to come through after the flip reset. And they do have it. Ixo with a placement trying to go bottom right. Covered well by Tox on defense. So then the Galaxy pops that one up high. Nass with recovery off the ceiling. Gets it past one. It's going to go back into the midfield. Shot chance. It goes the other way. And Atomic happy to work with the Chronic. It's two go up. It's a bit of a fake. It's an awkward play, and it flops about. Somehow Tox able to make a save. Looked like they had advantage in the 1v2. Aggressive challenges. Can they find a way to get a goal? And that's going to do it somehow. Not sure how Oli's able to get. I don't know if he just maintains his pacing, but there were players on top of it. It looks like Atomic wanted to play that downfield. If he would have jumped to the right, he would have been fine. Dallas count their lucky stars. It plays out in their favor, but Oli's going to have to play aggressive off that back corner. First touch is a flip reset. Tries to flip into it, but it gets too far away from him. High pop into the midfield. Oli aggressive to it. Secondary touch to extend. He's going to have to do it one more time. A big clear in the midfield. And unfortunately, Nas can't get it. So Ixo, no boost. Going to play it slow. Tries to neutralize the attacking player. That one kicks over. Ixo there with 100. Up high, and nothing that comes from it. He's just going to have to dump it into the corner. Punting away possession has happened from both teams quite a bit. But mostly a jockey for boost. Both these teams are very boost heavy. Big clear downfield. It's into the corner. Settled by a Chronic. Shot on target, and it pays off. A Chronic traps it completely. Again, a soft touch off the hood. And even with Oli's challenge, it falls into the lap of Atomic, who just puts it far post. Lead swings back in favor of Luna Galaxy, again facing match point. All up high, drop down. Atomic, multiple touches, played to the outside, but a Chronic with 100 boost takes to the sky. Passed one and bullied away. In the corner, Oli has to play patient. Low boost, needs to draw on a defender, needs to find something as that one pinches towards the net. It's up to Nas. Challenged well by Atomic. Luna Galaxy trying to suffocate. Luckily for Oli, he's able to sweep through. It's a good save. Up high again. Pass over to Ixo. Shot back in mid. Trying to go for the pass play. Nas needed to get in front of that so he could flick it back to the top left. But unfortunately for him, not enough boost. Big clear again from Luna Galaxy. It's challenged well. Oli's going to opt to play it slow. Solo play. We've seen him come up clutch before. Flip reset pass one. Nas gets too far in front of it, and unfortunately, it drops down. It comes back the other way, and a Chronic extends the lead to 2. If you want to link it in chat, Atomic, I'll try to do it after this series before we close to a break. Very surprised by that one from Nas. Kind of just flipped ahead of it, and it kind of really killed all the things they had going for him. Now the guy's having to battle it back. That's nobody on defense. It's really going to come down to Ixo. Somehow they're able to respawn and keep it away. I don't know about you guys, but I did not even see a Chronic coming flying through on that one. So, very quick challenge. Controlled well by Chronic. He should be able to lead this to safety. Unless it's a little bit weird in front of the net. Oli shot, playing around. No one there. But it tries to maintain possession for the team. Ixo and Nas. First touch. Nas, flip reset. Trying to go low. Again, Luna Galaxy defense-wise in all positions ready, but unfortunately for them, Jobless has a little bit more to go. We talk about a lot on my channel. When you clear the ball, play it downfield away from your net. And unfortunately for Luna Galaxy, that 50 off the sidewall centers back for the other team. And Jobless still a fighting chance trying to close this out. They've had a back and forth day. It's been awkward. A bump play! Oli! With the help of his team. Ixo sets it up. He knocks the other player down, and we're all tied up. Evan, appreciate the compliment, man. Thanks, man. 46 seconds left. We go for a fake kickoff. It's a little bit of a weird sweep, but now Oli isolated and Tox able to push it past. They go for the fake kickoff, but that cheat up by Tox hits him right square in the face. And they're going to run away with it. Beauty Rocket League, all it takes is 4 seconds and a completely different narrative again. Nas up high. Double touch chance. Defended well by Chronic, but he actually gets bullied off the play. Somehow is still able to recover. Ixo, ceiling pass. Drops it down, and no one there to receive. Nas back really far. So redirect across. Oli not even going to go for the backboard, and he just plays it in the midfield. Luckily, follows through secondary touch. Up high. Up to Jobless. Pass across, pre-jumping Oli. He can't get behind it. And a chance to continue things on. They need to keep it alive. It has to stay in the air. That's going to bring it to the ground. Big flick. He's already got one coming through. It's past round one. Ixo reads it well. Redirected in the midfield. Shot not going to connect on a low boosted Oli. And we go to game 5. As someone who doesn't have a leg in this race, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with the entertaining result. So game 5, everything on the line. Winner of this will get a +1 differential, which will put Jobless at 5-4 at a 0 differential. Luna Galaxy would then drop to 4-4 with a +5, so they would be the #1 convincing. Man, it's standings wise are gonna get even tighter if this ends up being Jobless. For Luna Galaxy, it should solidify them back in the running. I don't know how that 100% game's going, but it might keep standings pretty close here. We'll see how it goes. All right, everybody, let's lock in. Game 5, Shift Summer League, last one of the day. You're right, 5-4. Sorry, I can't. Don't do math as a caster while live. It's a bad idea. Although we did get the 6 seconds per goal for 6. No, every once in a while. Ixo back pass? That's tough. He's going cross body with momentum. Obviously, he wants to play that in a direction that allows them to get a chip in, but tough angle. Shot on target. A lot of defenders in play. No boost, though. This is going to be problematic. And it works out well. Again, he's dodging demo on the back end. And a lot of the time here for Jobless, they're opting to keep it solo, but a couple touches on their own half. This is going to be a poor clear from Luna Galaxy if Jobless can keep it on the offensive half, and they do. Trying to find a demo on the back line. A Chronic comes sweeping through with his 100. Into the midfield. Recovered well by Oli. And Ixo comes in to intercept. It's not on target. Aggressive play here from Jobless. Gotta find a way to get it back to that. Cross field. Nas. Off the sidewall. Can he get the secondary touch? It extends the play. Shot's not quite there. Ixo not able to connect, but Oli with 100. Bullied off the play. Ixo wide open net over to Nas. And it's off the post and out. It should be a 1-goal lead here for Jobless, but just a bit off the mark. Unless Oli has the boost, he puts it on target. Off the ceiling, Tox, secondary touch. Little bit of creativity here. Interesting ceiling plays as, again, the game of Rocket League has changed so much where these touches no longer immediate. People feel confident in their goals. And just like that, Oli pinches up high, goes for a fake, and uses that jump to recover quickly. And just pushes it past the defense. Jobless finally finds their first goal. Looks like that other one was going to come off. Shot again, hitting post, staying out. They still find a way to bring it back. Can they hold on or can they extend that lead? Oli trying to do just that as he's got an air dribble bump. The follow-up there. Ixo's cheat is too close. It hits the post and it's gone. A big save, but it's kicked out. Probably wanted to hold on to that one. Ixo gonna chase this one downfield. Oli also there already, but it's a big redirect. It's a beautiful shot. A Chronic coming up big when it matters. Unfortunately for Oli, he comes back on the challenge and creates a pinch effect that goes flying downfield. For those that are unfamiliar, Jobless is notorious for wearing a bunch of different decals on the goal explosion. Because again, they're Jobless. They're trying to find a team. Solo play. Oli could have maybe found something special. He could have done it again. Wanted to find a demo as he was sweeping through on that back end, but staying upfield off the backboard. Nas gonna intercept, plays it to a corner where it's safe, but Ixo now out of the play. Trying to rotate back through. No boost on the rest of the team, so it's up to him. But 2 touches beat out by a Chronic. Up to Nas, controlling. Tox sweeping through, looking for a demo. He's been successful before. That one pops up high. Big clear from Nas. Plenty of boost. Off the ceiling. It's going to barely graze it. Has a flip reset. We've seen the one play. This time it's going to open up for his teammate. Oli again. There to knock it through. A lot of people been criticizing Nas. He's a ones player. He can't fit into threes. How do you like that one? Luna Galaxy looking for a response. It's a good challenge on the back line. It was Oli. That one pushed through and a little bit of a ghost hit. Looked like Oli had it. Might have been able to put it on target. Atomic winning 2 challenges. But now a 2-for-1 special. Shot on target. Oli, a Hattie. Atomic and Tox. I get he's low boost, but you commit 2 to the same play. Jobless punishes. $1:14 left on the clock, up by 2. Offense like Luna Galaxy, as much as I want to be confident in it, it has not been enough. Tox with control, forcing a 50. Soft touch by Atomic with a follow through. Scary as always. Goes back down, pass into the midfield. Trying to find a demo in rotation, and instead Oli able to bully off the play. They get possession back. Again, cleared away. Ixo back pass over to his teammate. Forces him into a 50. Make it 2. Has a breakaway and a free goal. And just like that, they're able to walk in the park. A 3-goal lead for Jobless with 35 left. That might very well be your dagger. Again, the implications of this series is an important one. Luna Galaxy, a team that, when Magnifico and many different iterations have been in contention for a top 4 spot in the RLCS for Europe. And with the different iterations of Jobless, when there were Redemption and we saw the mix-up, honestly, didn't really miss a beat. Good touch to the side. Final 10 seconds. Each so happy to do a little bit of tiki-taka, as they're happy to let that one go in. But guys, it's not over yet. Nas somehow got bullied in that. It's guys, just clear it to the sidewall. We could have watched it roll up. We could have, you know, washed our hands away, walked away, and been done. Was Jobless ever Redemption? Yeah, the early iterations of Redemption, with Cash and Astral in them, they basically had to combine forces. But coaching staff was similar with Fruity, and then Fruity got 2 of his players poached. And alrighty, boys, time to put this one down, and they do just that. Jobless, what a response today.